some of you just want to jump off the bridge and call it quits. But I'm here to tell you, you can't, and you need to do this, and you will succeed. All right, so if you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, go to Apple and Spotify. Make sure you leave me a 5-star review. Let me know what you like, and so I can continue to give this content. So today's video is about, if you have a salary job, you're in corporate America, and you just want to make some extra income. That is totally fine. You like the security of your job, and you just want to make an extra few bucks. That's totally cool. I'm helping my clients right now, do just that. And eventually, over time, those clients will want to do it full time if their business allows it. That's their goals. And hopefully we get there with the strategy that we use. And I'm confident eventually we'll be able to do that. So like I spoke about in my last video about having a plan, right? By you just identifying your zone of genius, by you having a strategic plan of delivering your coaching service, your speaking courses, your digital products, your marketing strategy, and you're finding yourself having some wins, and maybe you're able to forecast, a couple months, maybe you make 500, you make 1,000, you make, a few thousand. So now you can say, okay, this is real. I like my day job. I like the security. It's going to keep my partner happy and confident in my skills to keep the family stable and provide that. But while you have that extra side money that's building up and it's paying for different things, it's adding to the savings account, it's adding to, pouring back into the business so you can hire virtual assistants to do the admin type of, jobs, the repeated things, the clerical work. And then essentially you can scale from there. So you don't have to jump off the bridge, right? Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you want to make that side money and you want to automate it, ultimately, whatever that number is, let's just say it's $10,000 a month. That's pretty good. That's over 6 figures a year that you could just save up. You could save up for your kids' college tuition. You could save up for, your kids' car. You could save up for retirement. Maybe you got into your career later and you're jamming maybe 5, 6, 10 years in it, and you don't have the security that you would like to retire. So maybe this is just adding income to your personal income to be comfortable when you do actually want to retire. And maybe at that time that your side business is still going, you can still generate revenue and pour gasoline on the fire and then blow it out when you're ready. But I do think that if you're not ready, if you haven't, have a strategy of, what your finances look like, if you're not able to forecast, what you're going to get month to month on the consistent content, by the consistent emails or newsletters that you send out, then you're doing it wrong. Again, if you watch my other videos, it's a strategy to do it. And you cannot just think it's going to happen and do a couple videos or a couple emails, a couple funnels, and think it's just going to work. You actually have to work it. So if you want to work maybe 1 to 2 hours a week on your business, creating content, working on your funnels, hiring virtual assistants, there's a strategy to do that. And if you would like to know more about that, make sure you hit the link in the description, fill out that form to apply to see if we're a good fit to work together. If not, keep on watching. And when you are ready, again, come back and we can have a conversation if it's the right fit. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Hopefully that you got something from this video. It wasn't really deep. It was like, just don't jump, because you have to have a plan. You have to work that plan. You have to see results from your side business, right? To make that, to make it into something real, right? So if you wanted to make, on the other side of it, if you really wanted to make your side hustle your main hustle, you have to sacrifice of going out with your friends. You have to put time into this so it can become real. And the more you put into it, the more you'll get from it. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, let's recap, just pause. You found some wins, but really do the math on what it would look like and what it would take on a month in, a month out, week on week, what it would look like to generate the revenue you would need to jump from your current career. So honestly, if I was making, let's just say $100,000 in my role in corporate America or whatever job I had, does the side hustle double, or does it make that? And has it been making that on, 6 to 8 months to a year plus? Okay, then I would have the fortitude to say, okay, and discuss it with my partner, discuss it and say, okay, this is what I'm thinking, not to ask for permission, but to have their support more than anything. And then once you have your ducks in a row, your savings, and you have your content plan, you have your funnel plan, you have your community plan, you're working the plan and the plan is working for you, then you can make that leap of faith and go into full-time entrepreneurship, but not if you're not ready. So the moral of the story of this video is count the cost before you jump. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.